Sports have roots deeply embedded in human history, far beyond simple entertainment. They grew from survival, ritual, and social life, a mirror of what societies valued. For some, games trained bodies for survival. For others, they became ritual, linking physical feats to spiritual meaning. And they forged community bonds, celebrating skill and shared values. Across cultures, sports honed strength, technique, and cooperation, traits that endure today. Each civilization adapted activities to its environment and beliefs, leaving a lasting legacy. Let's begin in Mesopotamia, where wrestling was both art and training. In Mesopotamia, over 5,000 years ago, wrestling appears in stone and seal carvings. These images show precise grips and stances, signs of a codified practice. Wrestling trained people for combat and defense, building strength and technique. It also featured in communal gatherings and ceremonies, reinforcing social bonds. The techniques emphasized discipline, strategy, and resilience. These methods likely influenced grappling traditions across the region. Artifacts tell us the sport was respected, a vehicle for status and skill. Wrestling reflected the values needed in a volatile world: control and endurance. From Mesopotamia, we travel to Egypt, where athletic life took other forms. In Egypt, the Nile shaped daily life, and the athletic activities shown in tomb paintings. Scenes depict running, swimming, and high jumps, celebrated in art and ritual. Athletics often linked to religious festivals. Feats could express devotion to the gods. Competitors sometimes dedicated performances to deities, blending sport and spirituality. Running and swimming were practical skills in a riverine civilization, essential for work and transport. Rigorous physical training prepared soldiers and laborers for construction and defense. The artwork gives vivid insight into how the Egyptians integrated athletics into life. Festivals made athletic display a public cultural event, celebrating strength and endurance. Next, we go east to ancient China, and an early form of football called cuju. Cuju emerged over 2.5 millennia ago, a game using a leather ball, kept off the hands. Players relied on precision, agility, and teamwork to keep the ball aloft and score. Cuju served military training too, improving coordination and tactical thinking for soldiers. It also flourished at court and among different social classes as entertainment and ceremony. Rules, bamboo goals, and skillful play made cuju a refined tradition influencing later ball games. Its popularity spread across regions, reflecting values of discipline and teamwork. Meanwhile, in Greece, competitive sport formalized into festivals that shaped Western athletics. The Olympic Games began in 776 BCE at Olympia, dedicated to Zeus. Athletes trained intensely for events like foot races, discus, javelin, and wrestling. The Games combined athleticism with religion, a sacred festival that united city-states. Participation was an honor. Victors were immortalized in poems and statues. A sacred truce ensured safe passage. The 4-year cycle shaped calendars and alliances. Rules and ceremonies were carefully organized to preserve fairness and ceremony. Events tested strength, skill, and strategy, a public celebration of human potential. Victors enjoyed hero status, civic honors, songs, and monuments. The Olympic model influenced later competitions and the idea of sports as civic culture. Many modern ideals, fair play, ritual, and celebration, trace to these origins. Across continents, ancient sports shaped societies in lasting ways. Ancient sports were tools for training, ritual, and social cohesion. Mesopotamian wrestling emphasized discipline and combat readiness. Egypt fused athletics with religion and daily necessity. Cuju valued precision, teamwork, and training. Those values, collaboration, strategy, achievement, carry into modern athletics. Sport continues to build communities and push human limits. Techniques, rules, and rituals migrated and evolved across regions and centuries. What began as survival or ceremony became organized competition and global spectacle. At their core, sports express a shared human drive to improve, connect, and excel. They remain a bridge across cultures and generations. The legacy of early sports lives on in every game, ritual, and contest we hold today. From survival exercises to sacred festivals, early sports shaped societies and values. They taught discipline, fostered teamwork, and celebrated excellence. Across continents and ages, sport remains a universal language. Every match echoes ancient aspirations to connect, to compete, to overcome. The past endures in the play we choose and the communities we build around it. Thank you for exploring the roots of sport with us. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more history shorts, and visit museums to see these artifacts firsthand.